Hello there, welcome. Today, I didn't expect that I would be going back to Isekai Quest because if you've seen my full review for the game, which I have in a playlist with all the reviews, I'm air quoting but you can't see it. I didn't vibe too much with this game. Now, to be 100% fair, I pretended to care about things that I didn't really care about just because, I like to think that everyone's in on a bit of a joke, and I like to think that I'm in on it too. So that's why I pretend to care about stuff that I don't really care too much about. So, yeah, though I guess I will say I actually did give a shit about the fucking gameplay being so fucking skewed and badly balanced. However, that's besides the point today because today I'm going to be reviewing a single character that they put out. So, yeah, so since this is something I haven't really done, I just kind of decided to record this like right now so I don't have any outlines. So, basically how I'm going to try and do this without, stuttering or stumbling over myself too much is I'm going to try to do two things. One, just talk about the character itself, and two, talk about the spicy scenes a little bit, because everything else that can be said about the game, or, that I've said about the game is on the full review if you want to go check that out on a playlist that I'm probably going to put at the end of this video. So yeah, let's begin. So starting off with just the character, so basically, how she looks and the dialogue that you have with her. So Shimmy, I'm gonna put her up on screen. Very, very familiar looking design. I don't really know where the fuck I could have seen that shit before, but nonetheless, it's actually I do like it. You know what? They picked a good character to be inspired from. Unless, of course, if you don't like it, which then you don't like it. But I kind of do. I'd probably slot her before Maffy and the Night Chick, but in front of the lolly elf girl and Letitz the witch. So you know what? She comes in like basically in the middle. She's in the middle. So yeah, pretty good there. In terms of dialogue, or by dialogue I mean when you walk into them, they usually taunt you or something, or they just straight up tell you that they want to fuck. However, this one she kind of taunts you. Honestly, if anything, I feel a little personally attacked. Not gonna lie. I don't know, man. Yeah, I just didn't feel good. It didn't feel good. All right. But anyways, she kind of she basically just attacks you on a personal level and it hurts. However, other than that, she basically asks you to simp for her. And if you simp for her, she'll make fun of you for simping for her. Unless if you simp for her 3 times in a row, which I definitely didn't do, then she'll let you touch her butt cheeks or, give her a little fondle, which is, pretty nice, which is actually the first H scene. You could call it an H scene, but nothing too saucy happens then. But, sooner or later you're going to let out the sauce, and we'll get to that right now because, that's basically it. She basically has real cheeky dialogue, kind of like somebody. So what about the sauce? Because that's what really matters. The sauce is what really matters. You could have a cute character, but if she doesn't have any sauce, is it worth looking at it? And I'll say yeah. However, when you're playing an H game, no, you need to have good sauce. So the sauce is it's a little weird. Her breasts are incredibly intriguing, as it would appear as if her breasts are not actually part of her body, but a separate entity unto itself that clips ever so slightly in and out of her chest. And I'm not saying that the tip of her breast does that, which by the way, she has really pointy tits for some reason. I don't know. I've never seen real breasts before except in porn. But I've never even seen, shit that pointy. It's not pointy. It's really cylindrical. And the parts that attach to her chest, they kind of clip in and out for some reason. I don't get it. I don't understand. It's like someone made her body and then they attached the boobs afterwards, animated it separately, which is a little weird. I don't know why. At the end of the day, it didn't really have any effect on how I played the game, but it was a little weird. But the actual H scene was pretty nice. They did do some different things with it, like you could move her arms out of the way. She started off with band-aids on her privates. You could fill up a heart and get rid of them, and then start the smackdown. Or you could just pay her to get rid of the band-aids and let you begin the smackdown. And you also move her legs apart. You spread her legs for her, which is not something we have done in this game yet. So and if you watch the review, I pretended to be mad that the music was basically the same in every sex scene. Oh shit, did I say sex? I mean erotic scene. And not only that, the music was just weird for some reason to me. Felt like I was doing something wrong. However, they have justified it. The music was different for her, for Shimmy, and not only that, it also didn't make me feel like I was doing something wrong. The only thing that made me feel like I was doing something wrong was what was actually going on screen, because it was November and I played this game and I did unspeakable things afterwards. Not really. However, I think it was pretty good actually. I actually enjoyed it. A little weird, her pointy tits were strange, but overall, I think it's a pretty good DLC. Game steal is kind of whack. Also, I did cheat so I could, beat her, because holy fuck, the damage was insane. Oh, I don't know. No. But anyways, yeah, clapped her cheeks, and that's it. I clapped this video. I hope you fucking clap that subscribe button and then nut on the like, and I'll hope you guys come back later. Have a fucking